Hey everybody, we're here for a new episode of the show that is yet to be named. We're doing tier lists. We're talking Halloween franchise. I'm here with Putty. He's at the bottom. He's from Putty. Putty on Putty. His stuff will be in the description below. And I'm here with JohnnyDonuts 777 from JohnnyDonuts 777, and he's 777ing all over the Putty. And we'll put that in the comments below. Wow, you actually pointed at the right spot. That's actually him. Yeah. Sometimes you get a little Putty on you.
All right, little jelly-filled donut there.
Okay, so I'll do this thing where I share the screen. Probably it's probably a good idea. So you can see we have like some movies and whatnot. So we have S tier, A tier, B tier. We have fine, we have watchable, and trash. So I'm bringing in two stipulations. One of them is probably going to be really easy. Only one movie allowed in S tier, and only one movie is allowed in trash.
Okay.
So this way, it's like we were forced to like figure it out. Okay, so we'll start off here. The first movie I have, we're not going to put this in trash. Okay, it's Halloween Kills.
It's not trash. It's watchable. I definitely would say that's watchable.
I say it's fine. It started off real well.
I'm gonna agree with Putty on this one.
Okay.
Like it's somewhere, to me, it's like right here. If you can see what I'm doing,
Yeah.
It's like somewhere on that line. It's not like an offensively bad movie. It's just completely spits in the face of the last one, in my opinion.
Yeah, I didn't like the way it ended, to keep it spoiler free.
Yeah. Well, you know, in the next one we could talk about whatever we want. So, I mean, I think it's okay there for now. Let's just go with that. So, Halloween 2, the actual Halloween 2.
Oh, the original Halloween 2.
That's B. Solid A, B, somewhere in between there.
Putty, what do you think?
It's a fine to be like, again, it's good. There's definitely better ones than that. Yeah, for sure.
I'm willing to go higher on this, but I think for now let's just get a placement and then we can, you know, adjust as we go. Oops, I took away the S tier. Sorry, guys.
Get a placement on my mic too.
I'm gonna place all over your mic.
Ooh, get off my mic.
Okay,
bro.
here we go. So Halloween Resurrection.
Oh wait, a Resurrection. No, for me that's trash. That's probably the worst one in my eyes.
That's pretty bad.
Okay, if I had to go, what's the worst one? I'm gonna have to say Resurrection.
It's either Revenge of Michael Myers or Resurrection of Myers.
So I'm gonna leave this right here for now, and we're gonna get into further discussion. Okay. You know what? I'll put it here. JD, what's your opinion on Resurrection?
It's one of the worst ones. I agree that it's one of the worst ones. I don't know if it's trash, but I mean, yeah, that could be pretty bad.
It's hilarious how this tier list is working out. The movies just keep getting, every time I pull one out, they keep moving down.
Well, I will say there's one movie I think you guys are going to not agree with me, but we'll get to it when we get to it.
Yeah, we're going to get to it right there. Okay, so we got Halloween 2018.
I thought that was that's an A for me.
I'm going to say that's an A.
Yeah, I agree.
That's a very good movie.
I love the way they did it with her I'm forgetting. I'm even forgetting the actress's name right now.
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yeah, Jamie Lee
Laurie
Curtis.
Strode.
Yeah, Laurie Strode. Thank you. I'm having a brain fart, and I literally watched the movie of the new ones, but the Rob Zombie ones today. But yeah, I love what they did with her to bring her back.
Oh my god, did you cram the Rob Zombie movies today just for this list?
Oh. Yeah, I did.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
Well, here's my thing. I'll talk to
me
you
and Campo both said at the same time.
We'll get to that. We'll get to that.
Okay, so what were you saying about this, Putty? Go ahead.
But see, that's the thing, though. I actually did not like the second one, but when I saw this one, because when I heard Halloween Kills coming out, I actually watched this prior to that one as well. And I loved the first Halloween, the remake. You know what I mean? Or not remake, but
I agree.
Yeah, but then Kills just ruined it, and
that Halloween is a retcon Halloween, not a remake.
My ratio difference here, just like for example, and like it might not seem like that much, but for me, like even a 0.2 is like already a big difference between movies.
Well, here's my thing.
It's a big difference.
The 2008 Halloween, and then the Kills Halloween, the 2021 Halloween, I feel like kind of work like the same as Rob Zombie, like they go together. But honestly, there's only one better than the other, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I guess. Okay, so I would give Halloween the first 2018. I would give it like a 7.7. I would say Halloween Kills is like a low 5s. Oh, give me a sec, guys. Technical errors. We're keeping this in.
He's gonna have to edit. No, I'm kidding.
No, we're not editing. We're doing it live. This is all live.
Windows virus and threat protection.
Wow.
Okay, so here we go. So Halloween, Curse of Michael Myers, and here's where I want to take this argument. Even though I think Resurrection is the worst movie, like in total ways made, it's 10 times more watchable than this movie. This is the worst movie from the Halloween franchise.
Really?
The Curse, that's 5, right?
No, this is 6.
6. Okay. Yes. Okay.
Wait.
This is the Paul Rudd.
I'll agree with you.
I think I got confused between Revenge and Curse then, because I couldn't remember because it's been a while since I've seen them, and I thought Paul Rudd was in Revenge.
No.
Okay,
no.
then I got to
take Halloween Resurrection.
Resurrection might suck, but it's so watchable. And watching Buster Rhymes beat up Michael Myers is hilarious.
But that took me out of the movie so badly.
Yes, but this Curse of Michael Myers is 2 hours of slow moving, admitting that he's like some creature from another planet. He has green blood.
Yeah,
that's the whole thing with the cults and all that, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
well, either way, they're both bad. I want them both to be in there. That's the point I'm trying to say. We can make them both trash. I'd want to so badly. And you say we can only do one. So either way, they're both trash to me. So
this is why it's hard. That was the whole point. Okay, so Rob Zombie Halloween 2.
2? I actually like that one.
It's watchable.
I would say it's behind Halloween Kills.
Okay, I actually think it's better than Halloween Kills.
Okay, so where would you put it? Give me a spot, Putty.
I would put it on fine.
Okay, so Putty would put it here, and I would put it here. JD, you have the final say till...
It's watchable. It's around the same tier as Halloween Kills. It's about the same thing.
Would you say it's better or worse?
I think it's worse, to be honest. Yeah.
Because I literally just watched Halloween Kills and see, I watched these two, and I actually liked the twist that was different from the old movies, which we already know, but I'm not going to do spoiler alert unless it's been.
You know what? Just because of the ending of Halloween Kills, I'll put Halloween 2 ahead of it.
I'm very upset by that, but I'll allow it.
Okay.
All right. So Halloween, the original Halloween.
A or S. It's S.
I think there's no choice. It has to be S tier.
It has to be S. It started the Icon franchise.
Okay, so Halloween 3. This is a divisive one. I like Halloween 3.
Same
I like
here.
Thank God. That was
good. I didn't mind it. It was a departure.
Can we go here?
I want to go A, actually.
No, I'm not going to go to A.
That bad.
That's insanity.
See, understand. I actually, when I first saw this movie, I didn't put together, because I saw when I was young, I didn't put together it was actually a Halloween movie because of the whole Michael Myers thing. But it scared me to this day that whenever I hear Happy Halloween,
8 more days till Halloween,
I'm like, I'm so glad I'm not wearing a pumpkin mask. Yeah. But I wish they would remake that. I want them to remake that.
Just melt.
Listen, and the fact that it still has Halloween lore in it, like there's mentions of Michael Myers. There's like this like.
I honestly want them to remake that and make a series just out of that alone. But I actually enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it.
You know what? You're right. I think the Halloween 3 concept could work as a TV series.
Yeah.
I mean, it's amazing.
I would take that. That. Okay, so Halloween 4. I like Halloween 4. That's just a personal bias. But I would say it's fine. Now you guys tell me where it goes from there.
I say it's fine too. That's the start of the supernatural Michael Myers, and I can't really get behind.
To me,
that.
though, the supernatural Michael Myers does not kick in until
5 and 6.
till like the end of the 5th one.
Well, see, here's the reason why I even got confused with 5 and 6. You know what I mean? Is I got the numbers right?
This is 4.
No, not 4. I'm talking about
the 5 and 6. One. You got confused.
Yeah. Okay. The reason I state that is because once I hit after 3, like you know how they show the movies each year for Halloween. Every year I would watch 1, 2 up into 3, and then beyond 4 until H2O. I would be bored with those. I never actually would go back with them. Not that they're saying they're bad. It's just it felt different than the original ones. And then I feel like H2O kind of went back into that. So, but we'll get to that when we get to that. So,
okay. So we got Halloween 5. To me personally, I put this here. But if you guys want to knock it down, let's talk right now. Because I can tell it's not going up.
No, it's not going to go up. No, I'm fine with it there. I like the whole plot device that it's what the little girl is the one that's being controlled or being possessed.
Well, that's the 4th one as well. It goes hand in hand. They're like,
that's why I kind of would put 4 and 5 together. That's fine. Like, I mean,
Okay, but I can live with it if you want it here. But I like, in my personal opinion, it's too competent of a movie to be lower than Halloween 2.
No. I mean, between 4 and 5 together, I think that's fine.
Okay, but Putty, now what do you Putty have to say about this?
Okay, see, here's the thing. Between 4 and 5, again, I told you, those are the ones that I always drop off and don't actually sit through. So far, since I had to actually watch the Rob Zombie movies and I think back to these movies, I still would say, basically because they are a different choice, that I actually like the change there than I do like with these. But again, 1, 2, and 3 are always going to be my loves, and I actually like more of the new one, the 2018 and To Kill. So I'm kind of a mixed bag when it comes to 4, 5, and 6 in general. And I think it's just because like 6 with the Paul Rudd, and it just started. That's when I feel like it went downhill. If that makes sense.
You know, a little too zany.
Yeah, exactly. It was going way too much like with Freddy Krueger, but it never. That's what the thing. Michael Myers is not Freddy Krueger. Does that make sense?
Yeah, he doesn't have any personality.
Exactly. Yeah. He's a Jason character, but at least I feel like
Jason has a lot of personality.
But that's my point. I was gonna say he's like Jason as far as that slow movement, but the thing is he's way more of a diluted version of Jason, not as personality wise. So
I feel like Michael Myers is scarier because it feels more realistic.
He could be anybody.
Sense. Yeah, exactly.
Anyways, okay. So moving on, is that okay, or do you want it up here? Or
I'm okay.
Here?
I'm kind of mixed bag. I'll let you guys pick on that.
Let's just keep it there for now. Okay, I can live with that. Okay, so Halloween, Rob Zombie, Halloween.
Okay, so I'm going to say this because I watched this today. Here's my thing. When it comes to the beginning of this, I actually liked what they showed about Michael Myers. But then once I found out the first part of that, once they left and he actually went to the prison. After that prison stuff, and I found out the whole story of of course, the new what's her name? I just of Lori. I actually did not like this Lori. So I will say this: the beginning of this, I loved. The ending of it, I hated. But then, of course, when you get into the next one, the next Rob Zombie, Halloween 2, I hated the beginning, but then kind of loved the end. So it's kind of like the same situation. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like I like the little spoiler. So
if this was a prequel film instead of a remake, this would have been fantastic.
That's exactly my point. When I saw it was like a prequel, I'm like, this is amazing. And then when they went straight to that, and the whole thing is okay if I say spoiler alert, just to say it.
Wow.
Well, it's a 10-year-old movie.
2010. It's like 2007.
Okay. Well, of course, I just saw it today, but anyway. So the whole Laurie Strode being his sister twist at first put me off, but then I actually liked the way they did it in the second movie. So like it was horrible in this one, and like the whole Laurie Strode. But then when I found out more about it in the second one, and she went more like off the deep end, I was more entertained by it. I actually was about to doze off at the end of this movie, but the beginning I loved. Does that make sense? So
yeah, okay. No, like I said, this would have worked. And what's it? Roddy? Is it Malcolm McDowell as Dr. Loomis in this film?
I loved him as that
very
part.
Good. He's very good.
My god, that was my favorite. I actually was a little bit surprised to see him so cocky in the second one. You know what I mean?
The funny part about these movies is the strength of it is its acting, and the weakness of it is its acting. So like except for like the main, like the girl who plays Laurie is pretty good. Michael is very good. And
that's Tyler Mane, Sabretooth from X-Men.
So bad.
It is. Here's my thing. The girl that plays Laurie, I felt she was way better in the sequel, and I felt like she was lacking in this one, honestly. I don't know if you guys agree with me or not, but that's how I feel. I feel like the Laurie Strode, when she played,
she was a little bit bland in this one, yes.
Exactly. And then when they went to the second one, she had a lot more energy and personality because she had to deal with finding out that it was her brother, and it really made more. Because, see, I was kind of put off at first because I was like, dude, come on. He kills the sister. But then I was like, oh, wait a second. I kind of like it a little bit, but I'm not saying it's the best. Anyway.
Okay, so Halloween, I'm going to say this is, you want my honest opinion. I'm just going to do it, and then you guys can tell me.
Okay. No, I would put it behind 3. I still feel, I'm sorry. I do love it. Don't get me wrong. I do definitely love this, but I do feel like it's behind Season of the Witch because that's very iconic. This? I'm down with that, 100%.
Yeah, I'm good with that too. Perfect with that.
Okay, so this movie, you're going to have a hard-fought battle here. Halloween H2O. I'm going to put it, for me, it's right here. I mean, I think 2 is the superior sequel. Okay, you want some reasoning here to get
is H2O was before Resurrection, right?
Yes,
of course.
So, that was the better one then.
So H2O for me is part of my childhood. I love it. It's very Scream-like. It feels a lot like Scream, or like those like that era of movies. So But my thing is, H2O really has, or sorry, Halloween 2 really has this good sense of dread, like where she just can't escape him. H2O is kind of like a little bit.
Which one's the one with the reality show?
The one we put
that's
Resurrection.
Okay. That's why I wanted to put it last, because that was such
but it's so watchable
thing.
compared to Curse of My
I don't know.
Yes,
okay.
I agree. That's okay. If that's the one with the reality one, H2O is much higher. I agree with that.
So I'm gonna. So I have H2O here. Do you guys want to put H2O higher?
I would love to put H2O higher. Actually, I actually really, well, no, you know what?
Okay, so
I don't know. I don't think it's as good. I don't think it's as good as Halloween 2, though.
Well, you're the final say here, so. And Putty's not that upset if it ends up here.
I'm fine with it there.
Yeah,
I'm good with it there because Halloween, like you said, if Halloween is an icon, like the first movie is an icon, part 2 is the continuation. It takes place right after, so it's got to be higher up there too, right?
But I will say this though, for some reason I feel like I like H2O even better than the 2018 Halloween. That's what makes this odd to me.
I like it better. I do like it better, but I don't think it's a better movie.
Well, that makes sense.
I can't agree. You know what? Put it behind Halloween 2018, and I'll be fine with that. I'm good with that.
Okay, I'll do it. I don't agree with it, but you and Putty both said it, and that knocks me out, and I accept it.
Well, where do you want it?
I would say it's good here. But you know what? It's not that big of a difference. I'm not upset.
Yeah, I won't be upset either. Even though I do like Halloween 2. I can't put it ahead of the 2018 Halloween, though.
I'll give it that. I mean, I still think it's
I like the fact that,
but I think it's more fun for me.
Well, this is the first movie that it reintroduced Laurie Strode back to the series, right?
I think that's the reason why I love it so much.
And for that reason,
when I rank a list and then I do the tier list, and the tier list still comes out in a way that satisfies me, but it doesn't turn out the same as my actual personal ranking, is what I like about doing this. Because like I'm okay with how this is, but my ranking is very different.
It's different.
Yeah.
But I still think this is pretty solid. It's pretty close, and I think I'm happy with it. Are you guys happy with it?
I'm very happy with it.
I mean, again, I would change too, but I mean, it's not like it's the worst thing ever. So I actually like it. Yeah, it's definitely like I think I'm on the same pace as you are. It's like there's stuff that I would definitely switch around.
It's a flip of a coin, yeah.
Yeah, because like for example, like I'll just give an example. For example, I do have a passion for Halloween 3 so much, but for example, I would put H2O before Halloween 2018, and then I would put 2018, then with Halloween 3, then Halloween 2, and that's how my mix would be, and then everything else would be the same. So, and I know that sounds weird.
That far off, you know what I mean? Like it's pretty close to what we would go for.
A and B tiers are still excellent movies.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No one's down for it.
S is a masterpiece. And A and B are excellent movies.
For a horror movie to be just fine is good. Like,
there's some pretty shitty horror movies out there.
Yeah,
but being fine is good enough, and being watchable is what most horror movies are.
Only one I would say that I disagree with is putting Halloween 2, the Rob Zombie version, down so low. I would actually put that before the first Rob Zombie movie. That would be the only thing I would
we're
change.
going to get into that talk in the next episode, which is going to be posted tomorrow, and you guys can get into that. Let us know which one's your favorite Halloween. Do you agree with our ranking? You probably don't. Leave your stupid comment, and
I don't care.
We won't respond. All right.